Hello Leo, welcome to Serena Tarot. This is your July 2020 reading for Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo. The energies that I will be talking about are non-gender specific. There are more energies. Cross watchers are welcome. If this does resonate with you, this means that we are connected energetically, and therefore it would be a good idea to like, subscribe, comment, share, press the notification buttons for more videos that I put out. If this doesn't resonate with you, that's absolutely fine. There'll be plenty of other readers out there who you do sync with, and take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because this is a general reading. Okay, so just cleansed your space, said my prayer, and I'm going to give you just a few seconds just to tune in with my energy here. Okay. You see some smoke in the background? Don't worry, it's just my sage. Right, so Leo, July 2020. What are the general energies working for you this month of July? July 2020. For your information, I'm shuffling on camera, so if it becomes a bit laborious and time consuming, just fast forward, because I don't cut the deck, I wait for jumpers. Okay, so I don't like to rush it as such. I have to wait until the right card jumps up from Spirit. What energy is surrounding Leo for July 2020, please? Thank you. Miracles. Okay, so you are starting to see miracles, things that you would expect as completely the impossible. That is going to be your double rainbow focus. Have a look at this card. It is beautiful. We've got the stars, we've got rainbows, we've got mountainscapes. So where you thought something might not happen, I feel like perhaps something is going to be very surprising coming along in, something you would never expect, and if you had to conceive it, you would think it was a bloody miracle. So let's see what Moonology has to say for you. Remember as well, just a couple of other things happening this month. 4th and 5th of July, we had the full moon eclipse in Capricorn. Lots of climaxes, lots of releasing coming to the forefront. And then also we're currently in Mercury retrograde, which does give a blast from the past and sometimes difficulty with communications, okay? Probably, I think, up until about the 21st of July. Okay, Moonology says, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So there's definitely something that you are needing to take a bit of courage in. Courage, also some inner healing, some self-reflection. What else do we have? So this is a starseed deck. Not everyone identifies with starseed, but the energies are very helpful because we all have beings and spirits around us, helping us, encouraging us, and supporting us. So what energy is surrounding the month, the sign of Leo for July 2020, please? Oh, that's too many. That's way too many. Just one, please. Just one, please. Just one, please. Take that one. That was the first one that jumped out. Okay. And I burnt it. That's what happens when you have candles nearby. Right. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. So we've got some deep inner healing that's happening for you. I feel like you might need to be working a little bit on your root and sacral chakra to really work through your fears, because your fears are really about working with that base chakra, all to do with survival and working the 3D world. So there is, I'm feeling like you really need to do a bit more spending time in nature and connecting with Mother Earth, and any sort of meditations with some red jasper, with obsidian, with tourmaline crystals. This is obsidian over here, dragon glass. Any sort of meditations to do with that, to help you also to connect and open up your root and root base or sacral chakras is going to be very beneficial for you to work through your fears. Okay, to find out, to going down to the sort of the survival instincts before you can reach right up to the crown. What do we have, please, for Leo energy of July 2020, please? July 2020, please. And I would say as well, just because we burnt that card at the side over there, and I always take things as signs, it could be maybe also a good idea to do some fire rituals, to burn some letters of things you would like to say to somebody, but you can't actually send it to them. You write it down and you burn them in a ritual out in the garden, in nature. Allow the ashes to disperse with the wind. Fire is very cleansing as well. So that could be something else that would be very beneficial for you this month. Okay, we've got 2 cards here, which we will take. Thank you. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And that comes in time with this miracles card over here. So we've definitely got new perspectives coming in, looking at the positive aspect of things, changing perspective, high vibrations, especially when you spend time with Mother Nature. And then we've got the Great Gathering. All is coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. So you might be attracting people who you feel more connected to at this time. There's also, you're starting to lift your vibrations as you work through your fears and do that inner healing work. That is, and especially with the connection to nature, that is bringing in this sort of more sort of psychic downloads. You are starting to, Leos are all about sort of integrity and seeing things. Leos are very proud sign, but it's all to do with integrity. They believe in the integrity of and honor of themselves and the people around them. People who they respect hold a lot of integrity, and with that you are coming into this dreaming and coming into this thought process of how can you change, how can you create a lifestyle that is more in tune with your morals. Okay, let us see what we have. Right, okay, this is a good tarot. Right, can we please have 5 cards, please? Thank you. For Leo for the month of July. Thank you. That's 5 cards right there. 1, 2 of water. So this would in traditional tarot be the 2 of cups, so having a meeting of the minds. This could also be a soulmate bond, but we'll have to clarify as well. We've got the 5 of fire. We have a bit of disruption here, so a bit of tension, conflict, potential competition. 5 of fire is coming up quite a lot with all the signs in the month of July, and I feel it's because of the eclipses is such a surge in energy. It's a 3rd eclipse in the space of pretty much a month and a bit, and we've got 6 eclipses this year, so lots is happening in 2020. But of course you do read the news, you do know that there is there's a lot of shifts happening in the world at the moment. Then we have Fortune's wheel, so this would be the Wheel of Fortune, 10 reducing down to a 1, new beginning. The wheel is turning for you, absolutely turning. We'll see in which way that reflects. I don't do reversals, by the way. Then we've got the Hierophant, which also, now this could be a Taurus card as well, but this is also spiritual attunement. And I'm picking up on the spiritual attunement aspect of this card because of this birthing a new age and the great gathering, bringing in more people. So you're bringing your soul tribe. I feel like you're going to be attracting people. People are going to be coming into your life, potentially blasts from the past, because we are Mercury retrograde, and that tends to happen. I think that's up until about the 21st of July. And you're attracting people from your past who perhaps you lost touch with. They're coming in because you have this new, because they've changed and you've changed, and you're now connecting on a whole new level. Apart from that, new people are going to be walking into your life. Take notice of coincidences. Take notice of people, even if they're coming in to clean your windows, or dropping off a delivery man, or anyone you happen to bump into. Start to really question, because we've got miracles here on the cards for you, and things are coming in that you didn't expect, and the wheel's fortune. I feel like there's going to be quite a lot of synchronicities that are happening for you this month, and if you are able to pulsate with the earth's energy, you're going to start to see more things, more synchronicities and connections coming up. And these are the things that are going to fuel your dreams for the future, and it's going to fuel your insight. It's going to fuel your intuition. It's going to stir it up. I feel like it's going to activate it somehow. It's going to stir it up. I just see this image of someone stirring a cauldron, but stirring the dormant energies inside of you, where perhaps you've been feeling a bit held back by your fears. Okay, and then we've got patience, which would be the Temperance card, and this is obviously, it says how it is. It also is divinely guided. It's usually the angel of temperance coming in and giving you deep inner healing as well. But the time, you need to allow yourself the time and the stillness to sift through areas in your life that have those sorts of reoccurring dreams, reoccurring negative thought patterns, reoccurring situations from the past that you're trying to that you start to see the pattern in now, and you just need the time to sift through them, to work through them gently and with love. So far I'm seeing a fairly spiritual month for you, with things, you got things coming out of nowhere with the Fortune's Wheel and miracles, and that is going to send you on a whole new, it's like you're stepping up, and the world is stepping up around you, because everything, the way you see things, is changing. So the Two of Water, can we please clarify the Two of Water? I think we've got Temperance again. Same card as before, right? So maybe there's a, well, let's go a little bit further. Let's go a bit deeper. But I feel like perhaps there is a relationship that you're involved with. This could be a family, friend, co-worker, business partner, romantic partner. Okay, where you're needing a bit of time to recover from. Okay, so this Two of Cups, yes, it could be the soulmate card if it was new love or your current love. This could be your soulmate that you're dealing with your romantic partner. If it isn't, it is someone that you have a deep caring connection with. Okay, someone where you have felt really, you have this spiritual bond with, yeah, an unseen, you just kind of know each other, you can see things through each other's eyes, and you have this beautiful relationship. But there is some healing needed here. So this could be a loss of a relationship to a degree, where you're needing the time to just rest and recuperate. This could be even perhaps your spouse or loved one has been a bit poorly, and you are nurturing them. But I feel like this is more of your inner healing work. And I'm not necessarily talking about a physical ailment, because these are sort of such spiritual cards. I'm feeling like this is more dealing with issues, sifting through issues about where maybe someone that you're very close to triggers you in some way, and you are having to you're finding it's pulling you down, or June was quite a difficult month, or maybe the eclipse brought up some things which were very difficult, and you're just needing the time to rest and recoup. Let us see if there's anything more that comes from the Two of Water. What is anything else for the Two of Water, please? Anything else for the Two of Water, please? What else can you tell me for the Two of Water, please? Thank you. There's quite a few cards, but there we go. Seven of Pentacles, investment, reaping the rewards. Nine of Swords, deep worry, sleepless nights. We've got the Two of Cups again. So we've got two of Cups twice on this deck, and we've got Temperance twice on this deck. Okay, let's get this in order. We have the Moon card. I don't do reversals, by the way. We've got the Moon card, we've got Judgment, and then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So you are needing this healing. You are needing to take time out and be kind to yourself, to take time out and heal from a situation of this close bond. Now, this could be a romantic situation, could be a family member, as I said before. It's a relationship where you have a very strong, caring bond with. There has been you have invested into this relationship. Perhaps I feel like you've known this person for a very, very long time, and there is deep worry within the connection. Okay, all I can tell you, because this is a general reading, is that there's something that's not quite clear. There's something that is yet to be revealed to you, okay, about the situation. So either it's a situation, I'm not saying anything to do with kind of deception in any respect, but there's something that's not quite clear, and I feel like it's not clear to you because of you. So you're starting to do some inner healing work in terms of how you are coming across, how you are perceiving and seeing this strong connection and bond that you're in. You're trying to clear the clouded image of how you see where you're currently at, and you're trying to clear the air to start to see clearer and move on to the next chapter in your life, because we've got the Judgment card here, and the Judgment is all about the end, sort of like an ending of a major cycle, but not so as extreme as the World or Death card as being a massive change. But this is a resurrection, this is a renewal, this is a decision, this is judgment, this is having fair judgment on the situation. Okay, and that's a major arcana. These two are major arcanas, as well as Temperance, of course, which is coming into the equation. So they're coming in to basically say, okay, take your time to work through this. Things are not as they appear to be, okay? But if you slow and steady to work through them, then you are going to find that inner healing. And that inner healing is, I feel like it's more your inner healing that is happening. That inner healing is going to take a while, but when you do, you are going to be releasing a great burden. If it's healing with regards to somebody else, it's not as clear as it seems. But I feel like this is more definitely something that's been causing you worry, because you've invested so much into it and you're not reaping the rewards yet. It's taking time, okay? But this connection needs a bit more, there's something more that needs to come out. I'm feeling eclipse energy very strong over here. So it could be that perhaps this person that you deal with is, their behavior is slightly changed, and this is what's causing you worry, because you feel like perhaps you don't have this singing from the same page at the moment. But Judgment is coming in, and as long as you're slow and steady, so this is a very slow card, as well as Temperance, you will be able to do that inner healing with this strong bond that you have. So that's how you start off the month. Then we're moving into a bit of tension here with the Five of Fire, this card over here. So let's clarify the Five of Fire, please. What's happening with the Five of Fire? What's happening with the Five of Fire? Thank you. Three of Cups. This is celebration, reunion. Six of Wands. Okay, so this is victory, recognition, reputation, others cheering you on. Two of Pentacles, being able to balance. Balance, perhaps you're working very hard. You don't really have much time to fit anything else in. Okay. So the thing that I'm picking up on with this Five of Fire energy is that there could be a little bit of conflict with regards to this partnership that you have, this Two of Water, Two of Cups energy that you have. So this person you feel very strongly bonded with. I think there's some conflict there because perhaps there is being a bit of a struggle in terms of balancing your social life and your work life, okay? Finding the balance with that, and then perhaps what's happening is maybe if it's a romantic partner that you're identifying with, there's little time for that. It's at the expense of that. Or there's conflict between kind of, you want to enjoy, there's a lot of celebration here and a lot of good fortune coming your way, but you need to find the balance within it. So, or maybe this is a lot that's happening around you and you just don't have the time to do this. But in any respect, there is some sort of competitive energy surrounding you where I see you having the victory of it. And I see there's reason for celebration, okay? The Two of Pentacles card here could be that you are celebrating this with another partner, a business, or it's a fact of like you're able to finally juggle your finances and get things on a bit of an even keel. But because it's under the Five of Fire, it feels quite tense. It feels like there might be others around you. So perhaps if you're going to some sort of work like event or do, there could be, you know, some gossip, there could be some naysayers, some people who are, you know, these people who are cheering him off leaving, as it can also be a departure card. There could be some jealousy surrounding that, and you have to balance your practical, logical approach to things within your own heart and mind, and not play up to this sort of tension and conflict that's coming up. And then for others of you, it could be that you are departing, you are leaving a situation, and I feel that this is kind of work related, so this would be perhaps a leaving do of some sort, but perhaps you are departing a situation, a work situation, due to this sort of, I want to say the word animosity, in order to achieve and find your own personal balance there. But these wonderful things that are happening, this celebration and this being recognized for your work, comes at a price. It comes at a price. It's basically smothered in a bit of competitive envy, jealousy, that sort of vibe. But the reason I feel that there could be a departure on the cards for you is that because we move into the Fortune's wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune is changing for you, and it looks like it's changing in your favor. So let us clarify the Fortune's wheel, please. Thank you. Four of Wands. Happy, stable lifestyle and home. So this is where everything seems very stable on the home front. This could be moving to another home because we've got this departure card over here, but this is setting up a solid foundation in a happy home situation. It could also be the marriage card as well. I think this one to jump out here. Page of Wands, news coming in to do with work, something. It's connected to what you already do work-wise, but it's just an offer coming in. Good news surrounding the workplace, which enables you to have that solid foundation in a sort of a home front. Seven of Cups. This offer that comes in gives you the opportunity to really stretch yourself and see what options you can choose. And it might be that perhaps you're spending a bit of time daydreaming. You've got too many options to choose from. But what a beautiful, I mean, for Fortune's Wheel to come up and basically say, listen, I'm changing the situation here. I'm giving you a real heads up here that you now have the resources, okay, to create your own happy home, because we're supporting you with giving you some extra resources coming in, and you have many options available to you. So that's where the miracle's coming in. That is where the miracle's coming in. You didn't see that. You didn't see the happening. You couldn't have dreamed that. You start off the month really kind of doing some inner healing work and some yes, yeah, because you've been doing some deep inner healing work and resting and recuperating and giving yourself the time and the patience to do it and work through your fears. That's when you get the recognition, and that's when you get the thumbs up. That's your reward from spirit. That's saying, yes, well done, you did that. We're going to support you in this. We're going to, you know, you did good for yourself. You know that that was the right thing to do. Judgment came in and helped you with that. And now we're going to gift you with these with this good news coming in, this solid news coming in to do with work. Perhaps it's a different project or contract if you're self-employed or something like that. And it's going to enable you to create a more solid home environment, a more solid foundation that feels more secure and happy. And we're giving this to you with and it's like free scope. You can choose which way you want to do this. This is a gift from the universe. It's wonderful. And then we've got the Hierophant. So let's clarify the Hierophant. Woo! That jumped off there. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Okay. What else do we have? Hierophant, please. Hierophant, please. Thank you. Eight of Cups. Oh, I've got to sneeze. Hang on. No. Bless me. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Eight of Cups here, and then Six of Pentacles together with the Queen of Cups. So, I feel like this isn't your energy. I feel like this energy is perhaps someone around you. So the Queen of Cups is that person who is kind of like a mother figure or a motherly figure. And what I mean by that, very nurturing, very caring. Maybe, you know, she's the most psychic of the court cards. Very nurturing, very caring, good listener, very in touch with her emotions. So this could be this could be your partner. Now remember as well, don't worry about the genders. This could display it as it's just the feminine energy, okay? So this could be a man who encompasses those energies of being that good listener, quite psychic, very nurturing, very caring, okay? So don't worry about the genders as such. But this could be someone around you. Now this could be this person from your Two of Cups situation. But if it's not that, it's someone who would be a good friend, okay? Someone who has your best interests at heart, can see things from your perspective, and is giving you some solid, sound advice to do with matters of the heart, okay? This could also, because it's under the Hierophant here, this could be some sort of life coach or counselor. This could be some sort of person. It's like your go-to for issues, for sort of it's your go-to for areas, matters of the heart or the emotional body, or even spiritual body, because it's under the Hierophant here, who is able to give you solid wisdom, sound wisdom, okay? And with that wisdom, you are walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, okay? Now this could be coupled in with a potential departure from work, if that is resonating with you. For others, it could be departing a situation with your current spouse relationship, if you've had to go through some deep inner healing through this situation over here. And for others, it's about leaving the past behind. Okay, it's about leaving the situation. Now in this card over here, the Eight of Cups, 5 of them are upright, 3 have tipped over. So it's not like this person, it's not like you are, it's not like everything's shit. There's some good stuff there, but you're at the point now where, like, you know what, you expect miracles, you want the best, you have these big dreams for the future, and so you're at that point of view with the Hierophant card and the Queen of Cups. You're at that point of view of saying, you know what, things are okay, but I know I can do better. I know I can actually fulfill myself to a greater length. On the surface of things, things are all right for you. But actually what you are searching for, what you are really going, it's almost like you're going on a pilgrimage. You're going off in search for something that is really moving and motivating your soul. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles all talks about give and take, harmonious give and take, to do with the sort of physical aspects, the physical world. So we're talking money, property, a gift of some sort. So it could be that you are in a position to gift someone else, or you receive a gift from somebody else. But as an energy, if we're talking about the emotional body and the spiritual body over here, this is about having that, pop that there. This is about having that, the ability to move forward, to walk away from things of the past that are no longer serving you because you've worked through some fears. So you're stepping out of that zone and you're walking into a place where you are able to fully give and take in this equal, beautiful exchange. Okay? So you're letting go of the things that are no longer serving you, and you're embracing that area in your life where you are now at the stage, it's like you're creating this clean slate for yourself, especially with regards to the fortune's wheel. You've created this clean slate where you are in the position to give and take openly and freely, without there being any sort of worry, without there being any sort of hidden dynamics. And that is what you are searching for. You want to live in a world where there's this birthing this new age. You have this dream of birthing this new age and dreaming of this equal exchange between people, equal exchange, equal give and take, equal love, without any kind of hidden agendas, okay? Because you're kind of done with that. And by doing that, you're going to be attracting people into your life who are able to give and receive as much as you do. Let us go on to patience. Why is patience here, please? Why is patience here, please? Thank you. Going solo. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles talks about, this is a wish fulfillment card. This is having resources under your belt. She's worked very, very hard to get where she's at. She also has the Falcon. So this could be a spirit animal, spirit guide that comes into you. You might be picking up on something like that. You might see some synchronicities to do with that. But the Falcon here has foresight for the future. So she is standing in her own strength, in her own independence. Now, obviously, the Nine of Pentacles can have a partner. That's not to say that they're completely single in terms of relationship. But this is being independent in your sense of where you see the future going and what your resources are and how you can create new resources for you. And I feel like this is also part of the gift that has come in with the Fortune's Wheel here. So there is some time that it might take a bit of time to get there, but you are stepping into that energy for the future. Anything else, please, for patience? Anything? Oh, that's a lot. Thank you. Okay. So what is revealed to you is this new fulfillment that's coming in. This is new love. So this is Ace of Cups. Now, if you are still in that partnership, in this partnership that we talked about before, if it is that romantic love, then there's a new renewal of that, a brand new beginning with that, okay? Because now you've worked through your fears, you've done your inner healing, you're now sitting stronger in your sense of self by having walked away from situations that no longer serve you and are able to be in that energy of give and receive. If you are not in a romantic relationship, this can also talk about new love coming in. And this would be real deep love, okay? The Ace of Cups is that potential to go the distance. But when we've got here, we've got this Two of Wands here, the Eight of Wands, and we've got the King of Cups. You're taking that next step, okay? You're taking that next step. You might feel like you're at a crossroads, but as soon as you do figure out which way to go, which direction to take this new love with you. Now, the new love doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. This could be that sense of fulfillment, that pursuit of happiness that you were leaving the rest behind to go and collect, right? And that is coming into you. Now, it's not going to come in immediately because it's anchored by the Patience card. This is coming gradually, okay? So this might not necessarily be in July as such. This is kind of near by the end of the year or in a couple of months, okay? Because you're able to find that new sense of wholesome self within yourself, take it to the next level, and then it's a go and this go could even be air travel as well, okay? But there's communication. So perhaps you are at the crossroads, perhaps you need to you've been inspired with a new position here, and it's fulfilling you, a new sort of working position, and you're taking the next step. You're deciding, do I stay, do I go, do I stay, do I go? But then I see it happening very fast, okay? This energy. And then we've got the King of Cups. Now this could be your energy, where the King of Cups is that person. Now we've got the King of Cups and we've got the Queen of Cups. Where was the Queen of Cups now? Okay, so they also can represent the power couple, okay, because we've got both the King and the Queen of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is an energy. If this is the energy that you are sitting in, this is about a maturity of emotions. You have dealt through your fears. You have released the past that is no longer serving you. You are very deeply connected to your emotions, but in such a way that it doesn't control you. You control it, but in a sort of a beautiful acknowledging way. It's not that you're suppressing it or trying to run away from it. You are very much aware of it. You've matured. This is emotional intelligence. And I feel that this is where you're at, or this is where you're going to head to. And as well as that, I don't feel like it's instead of, because obviously we have multiple messages because this is a general reading, but I feel like as well as that maturity, that emotional intelligence, this could also be a new partner. And I feel like this is either, not necessarily, it could be a brand new partner for you who is emotionally there, ready to go the distance, right? And if it's the same partner, that renewal of energy, of that love between you two has stepped up a notch. It's taken to the next level. So I feel like there's some sort of move, maybe even migration, air travel going on over here. But this energy that you starting to shift into by the end of July. So this is going to carry out throughout the summer in the northern hemisphere, or winter in the southern hemisphere. But this is going to take time. This is about being gentle with yourself, because miracles are happening. So all these things are, I mean, you've got everything on your, you're being showered by gifts here, okay? Because what you've done is you spent the first part of the month doing that inner healing, working through your fears, not ignoring them, working through them. As soon as you work through them, you get the recognition. You start to see the toxic energies surrounding you, around people that perhaps you don't sort of gel with anymore. You feel like you need to find your balance and sort of move away from that. And you're able to see it more clearly. It's palpable because you've done the work, you've done the healing, especially if you can connect to nature. And then you move on to and then Fortune's wheel comes in and showers you with all these blessings which impact your spiritual path. It impacts your emotional relationships with people. It impacts your work, because Fortune's wheel comes in and gifts you through the passion, through the money and the security. That's the way it's been delivered to you, and that enables you to you feel, okay, well, that area of my life is exciting and that sort of feels a bit stable. Now I can really embrace the other aspect, my spiritual journey, my connections, okay? Because you're walking away from the things and the people that are no longer serving you, because you're wanting that equal exchange. And then once you do, allow yourself the time, because the new sense of emotional fulfillment, it's going to feel miraculous. You're not going to you haven't felt that before, you know. It's a whole new level, and you've got the resources, you've got that love, you've got, I mean, Spirit is just like really supporting you in this, and they wanting to support you, because they know that with all your talents, your abilities, your wisdom, and your courage to work through your fears, you are able to, Leos are very much leader type energies. You are able to start leading people and attracting the right people through to you, to start to redesign your lifestyle, okay? And when you redesign your lifestyle, the way that is more in tune and in line with your personal identity, what is true to you, not only do you inspire the people around you, but other people want to join in and, now I want to say feed off that energy, but they are inspired by that energy around you, and they can do it too. And by your actions, you are impacting others around you, and that's part of your soul growth, because you're birthing that new age, you're bringing the right people to you, you are resourcing even organizations around you that you feel more like in tune with, because you're going through this transition, and this transition is very gentle. It's been bubbling beneath the surface for I would say all year, and now you're slowly slipping into this new energy, but only until you do that inner healing work and allow yourself the time to really understand what anxiety means to you, understand where that is being triggered from, where that is rooted in. And once you can work slowly through those, then you're showered with gifts. So it's a beautiful reading, Leo. I am so proud of you without sounding condescending at all. So those are all the messages I have for you, Leo. I do hope that it resonated. If it did, it means that we are somehow energetically connected. And so if you'd like, subscribe, comment, share the video, press the notification buttons to see more. That would be amazing. So I'm wishing you lots of love and light, and I will see you next time. Take care.